You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are halfway through the week. It is Wednesday. I've had a good day so far. How about you?
Yeah, had a great day. Played a little golf this morning. We'll talk more about that in a little bit.
Yeah, and I worked out at Core Fitness.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I feel better. I felt like I worked out. I walked a little bit this morning. And I want to tell you, the weather turned out pretty good this morning.
Yeah, well, it held off just for your golf event.
Yeah, the clouds certainly helped that out, but we are talking about some rain showers, mainly to the south end of the Grand Strand and PD, with our main batch of rain in Clarendon County right now. Most of the area, though, looking pretty dry, even a few peaks of sunshine trying to make its way in and out of those clouds, but the chance for rain stays with us through the afternoon and even into the evening and overnight hours. Otherwise, look for a mix of sun and clouds to mostly cloudy skies through the afternoon. Humidity is going to be up for us again today, though, just like it was yesterday. So be prepared for a very muggy afternoon. We'll continue to deal with the chance for rain, really increasing during the day tomorrow, and then staying with us straight in through Friday as the system down in the Gulf lifts northward. We'll talk about that in a second. Out there right now, despite the clouds, we're at 79 in Myrtle Beach, 81 in Conway, 78 in Florence, 80 in North Myrtle Beach. Still quite warm and humid. As we go to the afternoon, we'll see mid to low 80s for your highs, lower end of the 80s down by the beaches, and the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms staying with us. We will be tracking this disturbance now, showing a 50% chance of some further development tropically over the next 24 hours. Forecast continues to take this disturbance up through Florida and somewhere along the East Coast. Now, regardless of development or not, we will still see a good deal of rain in our forecast as we go into your Thursday and Friday. Thanks to that, a lot of tropical moisture will be moving in across the Carolinas. We will see temps staying in the low 80s along the Grand Strand through Friday with mid to low 80s inland. But the weekend, we dry out a little bit. A few showers and thunderstorms, certainly not out of the question just yet, but we will look for highs to reach the middle and upper 80s.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, Executive Producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. Police arrested a man for a shooting Tuesday night in Loris, why they say the man admitted to the shooting. Police were able to track down a person they say is responsible for a hit and run on Highway 544 2 weeks ago. And our Guide to Survive stories continue tonight with how to protect your home from a hurricane. That and much more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
Welcome back.
All right. Hey.
I thought it was my turn.
Okay, go.
All right. Welcome back to Carolina Company Live. I'm just kidding.
Tell me about your golf event.
It was pretty cool. I played on the Golden Egg golf team out of Surfside Beach, the restaurant down there, Evan. There we are. You got Bill, me, Larry, and Evan. And we got to play 11 holes this morning. We started early. Now, this is the St. John's Greek Orthodox Church annual tournament being played at the National Golf Course just down the road.
Nice.
So I got a chance to play about 11 holes. We were 4 under, and nobody cheated.
Wow. Did you get any hole-in-ones?
I didn't even get close to the hole. One time I got a pretty good shot.
Well, I knew you were playing golf all morning, so you probably didn't have time to eat. So I took the liberty of calling and ordering pizza. Yes, from Papa John's, one of my favorites. Yeah.
We got pizza, so Papa John's in the house.
Yeah. So
come on, bring those pizzas over here.
Let's see. It is lunchtime after all, right?
Bring them on over. Come on.
Hey,
come around this way.
Thank
Come on over here.
you.
Here he comes. The man is coming in the house. Let's see what we got today.
Here you go, guys.
All right, that's what we got. We do this where we can get something to eat.
So look at this. This is double bacon 6 cheese pizza. Did I get that right?
Oh, you got it right.
Double the bacon and 6 different cheeses?
6 different cheeses.
Unbelievable.
And
wow.
It's only $12 right now.
Yeah, it's $12 right now.
Papa John's. And he brought 2 pizzas last time he was on. He didn't bring but 1. And everybody in here were mad because they didn't get a piece of pizza. So 1 pizza, you did 2 pizzas this time.
We brought 2 this time.
Well, see, the problem is it's so good. It's not really a problem, but it's so good that we all wanted to eat a whole bunch of it. So today,
and we're going to eat this a little bit, so I appreciate it. Next time, 3 pizzas. Okay, you're doing good. All right, that's great.
Don't take that far away. Leave
Leave it right here for a minute, Jay. Just hang on for a minute here with us.
All right, thank you very much.
Don't forget your thing. Come on back this way. You can walk in front of the camera. Go ahead. That's okay. There you go. That's fine. It's an easy show to get along with.
All right, so today is Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. We've got some pizza from Papa John's to celebrate, and let's talk a little bit about today.
All right, today is Wednesday, June 5th, and today is Teacher's Day, and it's also National Headache Awareness Week. Don't tell my wife it's Headache Night week. Okay, I'm just kidding. Birthdays today, 1951, Susie Orman, 62 years old. Now, you remember the Susie Orman show on TV and also giving financial advice. That's what she does. 1956, you talk about a man that can play some music. Kenny G, he's 57 years old, jazz soprano and saxophone player. Now, 1971, Mark Wahlberg. This guy is, wow, 42 years old. He started the underwear model. Did you know that? You didn't know that, did you?
Did not know that.
And he went on to his first movie, Boogie Nights, and a lot more since then.
Where he was in a lot of underwear.
That's right, he was. Now, this day in history, it was 1977, the first personal computer, the Apple II, goes on sale. 1977, and boy, have we come a long way. 1981, George Harrison releases Somewhere in England. 1989, the Toronto Blue Jays Sky Dome Stadium opens, and the Milwaukee Brewers win 5-3 over the Blue Jays. All right, from the Know-It-All Department, you ready?
Ready.
All right. What was a TV commercial from the 60s that said, "It takes a licking and keeps on ticking"?
A watch,
Yep.
obviously.
And a Timex.
Timex?
Yes. The guy named John Cameron Swayze. He used to always do that commercial.
Any relation to Patrick?
I don't
Swayze?
think so.
No.
But he's always say that. It takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Timex. That's the way he did it. All right. That's from the Know-It-All Department. You learn something every day on this show, including me. I learned something, too.
Yeah. All right. So we have a great show today. We have Dr. Epperson to tell you about weight loss and hormones. Yeah. We're also talking about something going on at Langston Baptist Church.
Yeah,
in
quarterback.
Conway.
I think the USC quarterback's coming to do that
Super
now.
exciting. Yeah. And also movies in Conway. So
Yeah, I think those movies are free, right? Free
I think
movies?
so.
Wow.
You can't beat free.
You talk about a great show. Where else can you find this? Plus, I got pizza.
Yeah, let's go to break so I can eat a piece. We'll be right back.
Hi, it's Bill Langford from Core Fitness Club. In case you're running short on time or you just want to tweak your exercise, try to find a piece of equipment that allows for combination moves. This is a ground-based hammer strength jammer, and as you can see, it allows you to do a full body movement with a rotational aspect. So it's a great piece whether you're looking to do combination moves, you're running short on time, or you just want to tweak your workout. This is the one you want to do.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
Men and women are enjoying an improved quality of life with the help of bioidentical hormone replacement.
Bioidentical hormones has made such a difference in me. I get out of bed instead of falling out of bed. I don't have the hot flashes, and I'm so energetic, and it's only been 6 weeks.
I am Dr. Jackie Epperson, and you too can discover your new hormone health at Bioidentical Hormones. Call today for your free consultation.
That's what we're talking about, and Dr. Epperson is here. You know, he's done so much for you, Cecil.
So much
You've
for me.
lost a lot of weight.
I've had to buy a lot of new clothes.
Yeah. Well, that's a good excuse to go shopping,
That's right. Let me tell you something. This is amazing what he can do for you. He sets you up on changing your lifestyle, the way you eat, which helps you lose weight, and the biohormones. But here's the thing. Women, this is what you need to listen to. Women. This is a big deal for women.
Yes, indeed.
Talk to me about it, Doc.
Yes, Cecil, there's some new research out from the National Institute of Health, so it's not from some funny place, it's from a place looking at all studies, and it is amazing. The old things that came out about hormones being dangerous is not factual, and that they are very safe for women and very important to greatly improve the quality of life.
Oh, man. Well, that's a big deal. Then more women ought to be looking at doing this then.
It certainly is important to know that if your life is miserable, if you go through menopause and everything is working fine, then that's not something you may want to pursue. But when your life is miserable with fatigue, lost sex drive, having so many things of hot flashes, not sleeping at night, mood changes, those things can be greatly improved for some people who need the medication, especially women.
Which could also probably improve the quality of life for the husband.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
With the mood swings, maybe,
It'll
right?
help us a lot more when you don't have that. Hot flashes, mood swings, and need more sex drive. Yeah, and it really helps in that area, Doc, right?
It probably helps the air conditioning bill, too, Cecil.
Well, that's amazing. Now, that's a big deal, but diet, you know, everybody tries a diet, but I didn't do a diet. I just changed my style of eating, and I still eat a lot.
Right, and that's important to know. What we do is we teach you what you can eat and achieve your weight goals. we could get you to weigh 300 pounds, Cecil. We can show you how to weigh 240 pounds. We can show you how to weigh whatever you want to weigh. You just have to learn that there's appropriate things to do to get there, and we teach you how to do it based on your normal lifestyle, because you have to live with this. You can't go with skipping all fats or skipping all this, that, and the other. We balance it.
You got to balance, because I journal. You know, write down what I eat. I know how many calories are in this, how many fat calories, and that way you weigh it out. And at the end of the day, like you eat light during the day, you can eat a good supper at night, and that's good for me, and I stay full.
And it's amazing to watch. I've been watching you on TV commercials, Cecil. You're keeping your weight off.
I know, that's the good part, Doc. That's the great part. I can't afford to buy any more clothes. I'm having to keep the ones I'm in now.
Oh, good. Yeah. I want you to stay there.
Tell them where you're located, Doc.
We're located in Merle's Inlet Medical and Dental Center there, and it's 651-0215.
All right, check him out. Dr. Epperson, he can really improve your quality of life.
That's right. If you don't believe it, just look at me. Don't look at me. I'm just kidding. No, he did a great job for me. Stay with us. We got a lot more coming up. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Wednesday. Now we're going to talk about something that's great. Movies in the park, and it's free, and it's happening in Conway.
That's right. And I'm excited because there are two of my favorite all-time movies on here. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is just a great movie. And then Sandlot, I used to love. I watched it all the time when I was younger.
Well, our Movies in the Park series, it's a 5-film series. It started a few weeks ago. This is going to go throughout the summer, and it's held at Riverfront Park. The show starts at dusk on each of the evenings, and our next movie is coming up on this Friday, June 7th. We're showing The Lorax, which is animated. Hopefully we'll be able to show it if weather permitting, but we do have a great lineup of films throughout the summer. We're showing James Bond and Skyfall on July 12th, yes, and then a great kids film, The Sandlot, on July 26th.
Good movie.
That is a great movie. You ever seen that movie?
I have. It's really exciting.
It's one of my favorite movies. I mean, and you're giving us free. This is a great family event.
That's right.
And look at how big the screen is. I mean, everybody has a
It's a gigantic 15 by 25 screen, so we blow it up. It's an inflatable, and the picture you just saw in there, we showed the Wizard of Oz back at Thanksgiving a few years ago.
1939.
And so, that's right. And so we have great crowds that show up for this, so it's a time for the family to come out, bring a picnic dinner if you want. We've got popcorn and drinks available. Bring your blanket out, and I think I may have sent you a picture where we have people eating pizzas and all kinds of things out there. So it's just a fun time for everyone.
It really is. You know, okay, I really miss drive-in movies. They don't really have those anymore, but instead you just get to go sit in the park and watch a movie.
That's right. And we actually show drive-in previews. If you went to a drive-in when you were younger and you saw some of the countdowns in the concession stand, we show those types of things before the movie starts.
That is cool.
So it's pretty neat.
That is pretty cool.
This is neat. So it starts at about 8:30ish?
Yeah, between 8:30 and 8:45, as soon as it's dark enough to see an image on the screen.
And so people can get out there earlier, though, get their spot, maybe eat some food before the movie starts. So just make a whole evening of it.
And it's nice and scenic at Riverfront Park in Conway, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All right, it's one this Friday?
This Friday.
All right, this Friday you got The Lorax.
That's right.
That's a good movie.
Great animated film. Heard a lot of good things about it. So.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, well, you haven't seen it yet. You'll see it this Friday.
That's right. Going to see it this Friday.
Yeah. And then, okay, Skyfall is coming up on July 12th. July 26th, Sandlot. You got to go see that.
You got to see it if you've never seen it.
And then you have to see Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I mean, that is just a classic.
That's a great going back to school movie.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah, except for kids, don't do what he
Ferris Bueller does.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, I want to take my hat off to the city of Conway because this is something great the Parks and Recreation Department puts together.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Check it out. Movies in the Park in Conway, Riverfront Park. It's going to be great. And stick with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. I'm finishing up this piece of pizza from Papa John's. Delicious. 6 cheeses, 2 different kinds of bacon. Not bad. So I'll let Cecil talk about it.
All right, we'll talk about it. Coming up Friday, June 7th, the University of South Carolina quarterback, Dylan Thompson, is going to be giving his personal testimony at Langston Baptist Church. And everyone's invited to attend, and Brandon's here to tell me about it.
That's right. Well, Dylan's coming off an incredible season.
Yes, unbelievable.
Yeah, the Michigan game, the comeback, and then we all know about the Clemson game, how he led them to a win. You probably recognize his signature celebration as he looks up and points to the sky. We've seen that over and over and over last season, but he's going to talk about why he does that and what leads him in his faith and his walk with Christ, and also about being a role model and different things to young people.
Well, this will be a great time for all the young people to come see him and get his autograph.
Yes.
You're going to need it. This guy's going.
He's going to go places, absolutely. I believe he's focused and determined on being a star athlete, but also on and off the field, he wants to do the right thing.
You know, you talk about being a role model, and so many people are role models for kids. And so it's great that, you know, he's setting a good example, because you don't always have that.
Absolutely, and he only gets a few speaking engagements a year just because of the off-season training, his school schedule. And so we're really lucky and blessed to have him come into Conway, that he's chose this location to be here. He wants to speak into the lives of the young people and adults that live in this area in Horry County.
Well, that's what we need, more good people in sports, because the latest thing in headlines right now, baseball, talking about 20 top baseball players doping. So,
yes. You
know, this is great. Now, I think you're going to have a big crowd for this. Free to everybody, right?
Yeah, it's absolutely free. He's going to give a time and he's going to share his personal testimony. Then we're going to have opening questions where people get to ask him a lot of questions. And then we're going to have a time where you can just meet him, sign autographs, and that kind of thing. But also I want to invite the Clemson fans to come out and to support him because he has an incredible testimony, but he wants to talk also about the rivalry.
Sure. Well, you know what? No matter who you're a fan of, it's always cool and very interesting to listen to a quarterback talk, you know?
That's right.
Absolutely.
All right. Tell them once again when it is and time it starts.
Langston Baptist Church this Friday night at 7 o'clock, 763 Highway 905. Be there. Don't miss out.
Conway, South Carolina, if you want to learn more about the quarterback.
That's right. You go there, and then you go to the movie afterwards. Perfect Friday night, right?
Perfect Friday night.
Perfect.
More to come. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
For the last 20 years, Butlers Fine Men's Clothing here in Florence has been leading the way when it comes to men's fashion. Seersucker suits are in for this year, and Butler has them in 5 different colors. There's a large selection of linen suits, sport coats, and slacks. Bright summer colors are hot for the summer with southern tied shirts, casual and dress. Butler's making you look better in shorts, swimwear, flip-flops, and hundreds of the latest styles in ties and bow ties. Butler's is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours.
Butlers, that's where Cecil gets his clothing, and if you keep eating that pizza, you're not going to fit in your new clothes.
I
no,
know
I'm just kidding.
I
I'm
promise
just giving you a hard
I had
time.
2 pieces of pizza already. I'll
It's
tell you.
good.
Papa John's
6
on the money.
different kinds of cheese, 2 different kinds of bacon.
There it is.
All
Yeah,
on
look
one
at
pizza.
It. Let's see if we can get a close-up
It's
shot.
it's pretty tasty. I tell you what, that's from Papa John's, so you can call
Look at
and order
that.
that. That's the pizza of the month this month. So
That's right. If you ever notice, time when the show gets over, when we have food, everybody comes to see us.
it's like a
Nobody
rush.
comes to
It would
see
be
us.
funny if we could. We should try to tape that sometime. It's like
That's what we need to do.
everybody comes in here,
Okay.
and maybe they'll come in on Friday because we're celebrating with chocolate ice cream. Right?
That's right.
We do.
National Chocolate Ice Cream Day is Friday, and Ben and Jerry will be coming in furnishing us ice cream.
Nice.
Now, all right, we got a picture today. I got to show you
That's right,
this.
check it out.
This is my man, Freddie Hyatt. Look at it. He's holding up a little fish.
Wow, little.
It's
That's
Freddie
huge.
Hyatt's birthday. I want everybody to go by the Hyundai dealership and tell Freddie I said happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Freddie. All right.
That's right. Maybe he'll let me drive his car a little longer.
Maybe. Or maybe he'll be giving out free cars, right, for his
But
birthday?
it's just so much fun on the show. We're always looking for interesting things to put on the show. If you've got a hobby or you collect stuff like bottle caps, we don't care. Coins, we'd love to show people that.
Yeah.
People like to see
You can send us
interesting
an
things.
email or on our Facebook page to get a hold of us, or post us some photos so we can show pictures of you too. We like to highlight people in the community. And also don't forget about Sesame Street Live. Unfortunately, we're out of tickets. We gave a lot away, but you can get tickets at Ticketmaster.com. It's coming up in June in a week and a half. So
That's
it's
right.
going to be a good show. Good pizza.
I'm sorry, we're still in here?
Yeah, we are. Call Papa John's right now. Get your lunch delivered
Call them, order
right
pizza.
to you.
It is so good because these people think they're coming here to get some pizza, but it's going to be gone.
It's going to be gone? I don't know. I don't know if we can eat all
We've
of
got a great time. Good show today.
Yeah,
Good
thank
show.
you for joining us.
4 pieces of pizza she ate. I'm not kidding you. The other one's gone.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow right here.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.